Hi guy, welcome to B&B Spoilers and News channel. Today we will talk about Thursday, October 1st. Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers update teases that Eric Forrester will fight his own wife's plan. Quinn Forrester was ecstatic when Ridge Forrester rallied around the idea of having a wedding. Ridge might not be exactly thrilled, but he feels like he owes it to Shauna Fulton Forrester and wants to do something special for her. Quinn will be a busy beaver on Thursday as she scrambles through all the wedding preparations. Eric, for his part, will try to make sure the nuptials are cancelled. BB Spoiler says Eric will keep his hopes up that Ridge and Brooke Logan work out. If Ridge goes through another marriage and cements his commitment to Shauna, Eric may fear he won't return. Besides, Eric will have the feeling that Ridge isn't at all excited about the plan anyway. As Eric won't see any real benefit here, he'll urge Ridge to call off the second marriage or at least postpone it. The Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers say Eric will be making a speech about how big a mistake this is. He will beg Ridge not to hurt Brooke like this, but Ridge will move on with the marriage despite his ex's pain. Understandably, Ridge won't want to cause Brooke emotional distress, but he's committed to Shauna and wants to honor her. As Ridge holds on and Brooke fights a broken heart, things will get better for Carter Walton. BB fans can look forward to a major promotion for Carter, who will take on additional responsibilities at Forrester Creations. Carter's great job will lead him to a position with more power, a higher salary, and a title he can be proud of. You can bet Zoe Buckingham will be overjoyed at Carter's good news, so she might find a way to help her celebrate. Carter is enjoying some positive updates in her personal and professional life, but Sunday Forrester Dominguez will be making a comeback next week, and it will ultimately lead to some drama between Carter and Zoe. In the meantime, there will be more love moments between Zoe and Carter as their romance grows stronger. BB must build them so that they can either fall hard or withstand the coming storm. Au manoir Forrester, Quinn a demande à Ridge s'il voulait le petit déjeuner. Ridge refuse a parlement, incitant Quinn à lui demander au il allait. Ridge a fait remarquer que, tout le monde sait en quelque sorte, ce qui s'est passé, alors il s'est dirigé vers le travail. Quinn hocha la tête avec compréhension et remarqua, que Steffi est en cure de désintoxication. Ridge dit à Quinn, peut être porteur de se convaincre, que Steffi était traitée dans un bon établissement. Ridge grogna que rien de ce que Steffi traversait en était de sa faute, c'était la faute de Bill Spencer. Quinn dit à Ridge qu'elle et Eric étaient disponibles si Ridge avait besoin de quoi que ce soit. Elle a également rappelé à Ridge que Shauna était également là pour lui parce que Shauna voulait être une épouse solidaire et dévouée. Quinn comprit que Ridge était inquiet. Elle a également inséré une autre mention sur Shauna, rien que Shauna était aussi un parent et comprendrait le douleur de Ridge. Elle a également saisi l'opportunité de pousser l'idée de Ridge et Shauna se marier à nouveau, mais cette fois au manoir devant la famille et les amis. Ridge esquive le sujet et dit qu'il doit se mettre au travail. Avant de pouvoir partir, Quinn a dit à Ridge de réfléchir à l'idée et adouci l'accord avec une offre de s'occuper de toute la planification du mariage. Ridge a dit que ce n'était pas le bon moment pour un mariage. Quinn a soutenu qu'un mariage était exactement ce dont la famille avait besoin. Ridge a assuré à Quinn qu'il parlerait à Shauna d'un mariage. Quinn sorti son téléphone et ananka kella pelleray Shauna pour qu'ils puissent en parler. Après tout, nota Quinn, élevez Shauna en numérotation abrégée. Ridge se renfrogna alors qu'il regardait la chat vidéo de Quinn avec Shauna à propos d'un mariage. Shauna s'est excusée auprès de Ridge pour le dépassement de Quinn et a dit à Quinn que la planification d'un mariage était quelque chose qu'elle voulait faire avec Ridge. Quinn ne recula pas. Quinn a partagé qu'elle voulait que Brooke soit présentée afin que Brooke puisse attraper le bouquet de mariage et obtenir un petit coup de pouce pour trouver son propre mari. Ridge secoua la tête d'incrédulité. Avec la dose du téléphone de Quinn face à lui, il n'avait aucune idée que Shauna n'était pas non plus amusée. Shauna dit à Quinn qu'elle ne voulait pas faire pression sur Ridge pour quoi que ce soit, surtout pas quand il faisait face aux problèmes de Steffi. Ridge a dit à Quinn de tourner le téléphone pour qu'il puisse voir Shauna. À la grande surprise de tout le monde, Ridge a déclaré qu'il était d'accord avec Quinn. Peut-être qu'un mariage serait la bonne chose à faire. Je pense que je voudrais cela, dit Ridge. Et j'espère que je me souviendrai de celui-ci. Ridge a annoncé qu'il devait aller travailler, mais a déclaré que lui et Shauna discuteraient des choses plus en détail quand ils se seraient revus. Après le départ de Ridge, Quinn se leva et applaudit l'annonce de Ridge. Shauna, cependant, super profondément. Quinn continued to mock Brooke and the reaction Quinn believed Brooke would have to Ridge and Shauna getting married. Again, Shauna said she couldn't be totally excited about a wedding because she still felt bad for the fake wedding she and Ridge had in Las Vegas. I handled it, Quinn, Shauna said softly. Quinn told her friend that Brooke would back down as soon as Shauna had a California marriage license in her hands. Quinn warned that if Shauna told Ridge the truth, she would lose him forever. No one knows what we've done to Brooke and Ridge's relationship, and no one will ever know, Quinn said icily. It's a secret we'll take to the grave. At Forrester's, Donna and Quinn chatted about Steffi. Donna was optimistic, stating that she was sure Steffi would go through her trials stronger than ever. As they were talking, Zoe arrived with some papers for Ridge to review. Zoe briefly offered her support and, speaking on behalf of the Forrester employees, said everyone was eagerly waiting for Steffi to be back at work and be the boss that she is. Zoe then turned her attention to Brooke and asked Brooke if she had seen Ridge since everything happened with Steffi. Zoe admits that Brooke and Ridge were no longer a couple, but Zoe felt Brooke still cared deeply for her ex-husband. Brooke said she hadn't seen Ridge and talked about how surprised she was when Ridge returned from Las Vegas married to Shauna. When Donna rang that Ridge didn't remember anything about her wedding, Zoe wondered how this was possible. Brooke admitted that she was wondering the same. Zoe called everyone at Forrester her extended family, and was grateful that Hope was even willing to work with her. However, Zoe wondered if Brooke could still harbor some resentment for Zoe's role in keeping Phoebe from Hope. Brooke said she could tell Zoe was remorseful and indicated that she and Zoe could move forward the most. Zoe said she supported Ridge and Brooke because their romance was a bit legendary. Donna agreed, adding that Brooke and Ridge are supposed to be together. Brooke disagreed with her sister's remark that Ridge and Shauna's marriage was just a hiccup on the way to Brooke and Ridge's reunion. Zoe sided with Donna, saying Ridge and Shauna's marriage couldn't be so bad if Ridge couldn't even remember getting married to Shauna. Brooke hinted that Quinn was somehow involved because Quinn, according to Brooke, would do anything to destroy her. Donna rushed over, prompting Zoe and Brooke to discuss Donna's coffee meeting with an unknown person. Zoe wondered if Donna could have a new love. Brooke wasn't sure, saying the meeting was very cryptic. Brooke asked Zoe if she had someone special in her life. Zoe smiled widely and said she was in the early stages of dating someone. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.